Holy crap, did you just hear that? A humongous tree just fell on the other side of the beaver pond. Out there, if you can see it. And they're working on a lot of branches and stuffs and things, getting ready for the winter. So what's amazing is I thought that they would be eating some of the tree. Really, all he seems to eat is the bark. So when he gnaws the bark off with his teeth, he chews that up and swallows it. This is the path right here. Mostly that he goes up and down. And this is the tree. Right here. It's really, and there's a little mouse that comes and runs around it every now and then, but you can see how wide. Let me see if I can show you. That's my foot. That's how big this tree is. And he's really whittling it down. We're not quite sure which way it's going to fall because the bottom seems to be going that way. But when you look at the top, it's leaning more towards the beaver pond. So, I have my camera set right over there. I did have it set on this for a little while, but it wasn't quite in focus because it was pretty close. He was fine with it. He didn't have any problem with it being there at all, or I would have moved it right away, but I left it there for a couple of days, or a day or so, and then I moved it over there. I'm a little nervous because I really like that trail camera. It's a Garda Pro, and I think it's an AS3. Not sure that they actually make that version anymore, but when this tree falls, I do not want it to land on my camera. So I'm coming out every day and changing out the SD card just in case it does land on my camera and breaks the SD card, because this is a really big tree. So if you can, as you can see, this is the tree and that's the beaver pond right there. He's really getting in there now to the sap part of the tree.
What if I were a bear?
So he's really getting down to the nitty-gritty, and I think this tree is probably not going to be standing too much longer. You should know that I'm always recording.
What if I was a bear? I would have caught
you. I knew you weren't.
Would have eaten you.
But look
it's all getting wet, huh?
Yeah, he's getting down to the sap.
Ah, yeah, it just dripped actually.
Yeah. So once he gets down to the sap, I'm thinking that's.
I was surprised with the wind last night that it didn't come.
I
So
know.
I bet if there had been
crack
leaves on
here.
it, I bet if there had been leaves on it, Chris, it would have come down last night. But there was no leaves.
And there's all kinds of sap over here too.
Look how he's got a ring built around where he pushes it all out
Yeah.
as he goes around. Look at, they're like perfect little chips too.
Yeah.